What's going on YouTube?
Washington.
This is Martin 4 here once again.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Martin 4 here once again. And I know I haven't been here in about a week or so, but I just been going through something, and I think it's about time, for those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for a while, I think it's about time for another Dear Diary. I may record that once I get, all my thoughts and stuff together, but we're here. I think I'm going to do a binge record video for a binge record. I swear, I feel like sumo wrestlers live above me. But anyway, I'm going to do another binge record, so I'm probably going to upload like 3 videos today. So you're probably going to get like 3 videos at once. But anyway, we're here to do this American Music Awards 2014 review that I watched upon last night. And you know what, y'all? There has not been a legit good award show in a minute. I think I said one of these awards was actually good. I think it was the VMAs. Which was like the last, I guess, good show that I was entertained the most in a very long time. But most of these award shows, they just never seem to be put together right, or just have the right performers, or I don't know. But we're going to talk about it. I ain't going to talk about everybody or everything. I'm just going to talk about the things that matter to me, or that I have something to say about. And we're going to start off with the opening of the show, Miss Taylor Swift. Now, Taylor Swift is really just a huge phenomenon. Like she said, like they said on the thing, her last 3 albums, all 3 of them sold 1 million a week. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm one of those million people that bought 1989. I'm just gonna put it out there. I am a fan of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift does give me some good music that is relatable. And I think that's probably like the key to her success. Like her whole persona and, this type of music that she writes and, the lyrics that she uses is, it's almost like a conversation, or, a lot of things that just a lot of people go through on a day-to-day basis. So that's why I feel like a lot of people support her music, is because they feel like, they're supporting themselves. So I understand her success. I really get it, and it makes all the sense in the world. But she performed Blank Space. Now this is the newest song, or newest single, I guess, off of her album after Shake It Off. And Taylor, as live singing wise, is very hit and miss sometimes. It can be good sometimes, other times it's just eh. But I think what makes Taylor's performances appealing to the mass audience is like her little quirkiness, her personality. Her dancers are usually really good, and like the stage production is usually really good. So I think that's her whole what am I saying? Her whole appeal as far as performances, live performances go. I enjoy the song. It's kind of like saying, I have, even though I've gone through all this stuff, I have a blank space where I could put your name. You could be next. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So next we have this Charli XCX girl who does the boom clap and who does the whole hook off of Fantasies from Iggy Azalea. And I mean, it was cute. I like her, but I don't really like her to really want to know anything else about her or to go and search for her music for real. But, if she's on and she's there in front of me at the time, then I'll watch or listen, if that makes any sense. And she had this other song, How to Break the Rules or Breaking the Rules or something like that. And I'm just like, I wish I wrote down what part of the chorus was. Something like, I don't want to go to school, I just want to break the rules. I'm like, nah, see, the last thing that we need to be is encouraging these badass kids to be talking about they don't want to go to school. I wasn't too much feeling that. So, and yeah, that was her. Magic and Wyclef did the whole rude thing. And a lot of people have felt some sort of way about a Canadian you know, appropriating Black and Jamaican culture. We all know that pretty much everything came from Black people. we just gonna put that out there. We know it. It's there. We can't really do anything about it necessarily. So it is what it is. At least there was a Black man up there. Next we got where are we at? Oh, the homegirls from The Walking Dead made an appearance. Michonne and Maggie. Child at their real names. I ain't even gonna attempt to say Michonne's real name. It's cute though, but they both look nice, or at least Michonne more so is the one I remember. I remember Maggie, the character, she looked good, but I was looking at homegirl. Her little shaved head and her bright green dress. It was cute. I enjoyed it. And then later on, I don't remember what they were presenting, but Piper Chapman and Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black came out. I was like, oh, I love y'all. Oh, I miss watching that show. Like season 2, that's the bad thing about shit that be streamed. You have to watch it, and then it's like they give you everything, and so it's like you can binge watch it, and then it's like you're not gonna get anything else to watch for like a year. So I try to stretch it out as long as I could. Well, that's an awesome show. If you guys haven't watched Orange is the New Black, make sure you go check it out. There is some nudity though. I'm just gonna let y'all know so that it doesn't catch you off guard. You will see some TNA. Sam Smith won the AMA for favorite male artist for pop rock. And I'm gonna say this, and he performed this song on his album called I Am Not the Only One. Listen, y'all, that song is for anybody who has been hurt and cheated on in a relationship. Because this is what the chorus says. You call me crazy because you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. Ooh! Glory! I'm telling y'all, Sam Smith, y'all may try to think that this man is up here, this white man's up here trying to be soulful and all this other shit. But let me tell you, fuck all that. This man's music gets me all into your feelings. And there's another song. It probably won't be a single. It's the last song on his album called Make It To Me. And I feel like Make It To Me is a song you should listen to after I'm Not the Only One. Because I'm not the only one. I put this on Instagram too. You follow me at Jamar84. I put that you should listen to I'm Not the Only One because that's when you know you've been hurt, you've been cheated on, you've been betrayed. Great. And now Make It To Me is saying, what's the chorus of Make It To Me? Fuck. He said, I know you're out there. Wait, I'm going to say, I know you're the one designed for me, a distant stranger that I'll complete. I know you're out there. We're meant to be. So keep your head up and make it to me. Basically said, I know you're out there. I don't know who you are, but you are designed for me, and we're going to complete each other, and all you have to do is just make it to me, baby. Just make it over here. I'm just like, that's what's up. I really enjoy Sam Smith's music, y'all. Like, if y'all haven't listened to any of his other songs that are singles, listen to those two. I'm telling you. Where are we at? I ain't even gonna talk about how A$AP Rocky came out there with them. Even still, years later, with these Harriet Tubman struggle Underground Railroad braids in his head. I don't know why he does it. I guess that's going to be your thing. Is that what you want to be known for? But Iggy performed Fancy and the song Beg For It. Now, I actually hadn't heard any of Iggy's songs from this re-release that she's doing. And this is the first I've heard. And Beg For It, somebody said it on my timeline and I had to agree. Beg For It sounds like she tried to recreate the formula that was made for Fancy with having like the rap lyrics and like a really catchy singing hook it kind of almost sounds the same. It really does have like the same formula in my opinion. So I'm like, I ain't really feeling it. Even when the part that I could hear, I wasn't really feeling it. I was listening to her. I could. It almost felt like I couldn't even hear her half the time. It was just And then Lorde came out. Every time Lorde performs at award shows, I have to keep a close bottle of holy water next to me. Because when she be getting all up in that camera, I swear she be up here conjuring demons, summoning witches, and I ain't with that. I'm in the army of the Lord. And the power of Christ will compel you, bitch, get the fuck away from me. I don't know what it is, something, girl. Lorde, you be doing too much, girl. You be doing too much. You be doing way too fucking much for me, bitch. She was up there twitching, yelling, swinging and shit. I'm just like, girl. No. I just can't get with that. Ariana Grande. Now, y'all, I support Ariana Grande. I did purchase her album, My Everything, and I have enjoyed all of her singles thus far. And I'm waiting, for those of you who have listened to the album, I'm waiting for One Last Time and Why Try to be performed live. More so One Last Time. But anyways, as soon as she was revealed and didn't even start singing yet, standing there, I'm just like, bitch, you are giving every bit of Mariah Carey right now. There is no denying that shit with this shit that you put on right here. I'm just like, Mariah, is that you? Because she had the stance, the neck position there, and it was just, I was like, oh, girl. But you know what this time, Ariana? She gave you a jazz version or a stripped version of Problem and Break Free. I was like, I'm enjoying this. I can actually understand what she's saying. Her enunciation is somebody finally got to her and said, you have to fully pronounce your words so it doesn't just sound like babblygook, you know? And she did Love Me Harder with The Weeknd. Now, I'm going to make a comment about The Weeknd. I have nothing bad to say about his character or his music. Put that out there right now. But what I do have a problem with is this hair. Y'all cannot sit here and look at this video. Look me in the eye, bitch. You can't tell me that The Weeknd's hair makes him look like Goku from the Dragon Ball Z. Doesn't make him look like it's Goku from Dragon Ball Z. The way that shit sticks straight up, you can't tell me that he doesn't look like a Dragon Ball Z character, and I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want you to put it in the comments, because you know it's true, bitch. Don't do it. You know it's true. We gonna move right along. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez did this whole "The Heart Wants What the Heart Wants" type song, and she stood in that one spot just to make sure that the cinematography behind her would make sense. So she had to stand in that spot for the little angel wings to show up. And fuck what y'all heard, even though she's not the greatest singer, this is the best she's ever sounded to me. Because the last time I can recall her doing a performance was when she was doing the Come and Get It, and I went click. I ain't with it. This is the best she's sounded since she's been performing, in my opinion. It was cute. But the song, I mean, it's shit. It seemed like it's the most realist song. It seemed like it was actually like meant something to her instead of all the rest of this whole pop shit she'd been doing before. So congratulations to you, baby. And did she say thank you, Jesus? I swear she said thank you, Jesus in that performance. But maybe that could have just been me. Lil Wayne and Christina Milian. Girl. If that wasn't the most awkward shit. Christina Milian trying to walk around and give vocal. I couldn't even hardly understand nothing she said. I wasn't interested in anything he said. Lil Wayne, I lost interest in him after Destiny's Child Soldier video, and nobody really too much gives two damns or a fuck about their relationship. So this whole song was about, you know, baby, they don't care, they don't know about us, they don't know what we do, they don't see how we love each other. Like, we don't care. Honestly, Lil Wayne isn't really somebody people want to hear music from anymore anyway. But he's gonna release this album still. But go ahead, girl. Moving on along, Fergie. Fergie is, or was, immensely talented. When she and the Black Eyed Peas, from what I can remember, performed at the Super Bowl that year, and you know, back in when Black Eyed Peas were together, and you know, My Hums, and she did that song. I can't remember who it was with, but I remember it was called "Can't Get Over You." She sang the hell out that song. But this, I wasn't feeling it. It didn't do it for me with this L.A. la 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 song. I couldn't really get with it. And Iggy came out and wait, did Iggy come out again? Yeah, I don't know why I have Iggy in my notes. But was this the performance that dude walked out, or not really walked out, but he came out on a motherfucking tricycle and started rapping? I looked at that, I'm like, dude, you are a grown-ass man. Doesn't matter that this tricycle or this three-wheelie is bedazzled down or made to look all fancy and shit. You are a grown-ass man and you just walked out, railed out here on a big-ass tricycle and tried to get up and start rapping. I would have rather you just walk the fuck out. What was the point of this tricycle? Anyway, Mary comes out here and does Therapy. This song called Therapy off her new album. I like Mary J. Blige. However, this particular song just didn't fit with the show. Everything else of the show was pretty much upbeat, and then here she kind of comes with this old Negro hymn. And now, mind you, the lyrics of the song are actually really good. Just like, why spend all my time being bitter? Why spend all my time, you know, being sad when I can, you know, go to therapy 2 times a week? And shit, that's real shit. You know, why sit around and be mad and be upset when you can just go get help? Like, that's some real ass shit. But I just feel like, I mean, the pace of the song was a little bit too old school cotton field type thing. It just seemed very depressing. I wish she had given, you know, a more upbeat and more happier. But I don't know. This Mary J. Blige, she gives you a happy song, people hate it. She gives you too sad of a song, and you're like, oh, she's so depressed. You're never gonna really win. But sidebar, did y'all see that Vine that's been going around about Mary J. Blige? How they been talking about how she been doing the Mary About to every song. This girl sitting up here doing it to 2 songs, and then she's sitting there doing it to a damn ballad, and it was offbeat and shit. It was really funny. Let me know if y'all know what Vine I'm talking about. Let's see, we almost at the end here. Yet we are at the end, pretty much. Well, at least with the part that I cared about. Bang Bang. Now, I was like, okay, Jesse's here. Oh shit, I didn't even put Nicki Minaj up in there. Nicki Minaj did Bed of Lies with Skylar Grey. I love this song. It's really nice. It really makes me happy when Nicki Minaj sings some real shit like this. And Skylar Grey, anytime she features on anything, it just sounds so pretty. And the song is pretty much about, you know, her ex-boyfriend. And she was like, you know, I did all this stuff for you, and you still sat there and lied to me and did all of this. And it's just like, well, that's just what they do, baby. People really will never appreciate you, honestly, until you're gone. That's the terrible thing about it, but it is what it is. You have to learn a lesson the hard way. But Nicki Minaj performed, Jessie J was there, and Ariana performed earlier, so she was there. So I'm like, okay, they're going to try this again. Because if y'all remember for the, what award show was that? Was that the VMAs? That they did, they did that first performance? I can't remember what show that was. But, y'all remember Nicki had that whole wardrobe malfunction type deal going on? I was like, oh, I'm scared. I hope they get this shit right this time. Now, they actually did a great job this time. You know, Jessie started out in the audience and she just walked. And she gave her boyfriend, you know, a little strip tease. And she went over, I think she danced with Taylor Swift a little bit. I think she was over there by the Kardashians at some point. So, you know, she was working the stage. And then Ariana Grande, girl, you old, tiny, young thought you. Go sit. Ooh, Big Sean has been teaching Ariana some things. She got up there and was on that seat. Watch me bust my ass, though. She got up there and was on that seat and put that leg, oh, shit, straight the fuck up, bitch. I was like, ooh, and then she dropped it low and brought it back up. I'm like, look at Ari. Ooh. I just feel, every time she tries to do that, I just feel like I should be arrested for watching child pornography. It just still can't. This girl's going to be 40 before I take her seriously as an adult. But she did good, though. She did really good. And here come Nicki rapping audibly, because before we couldn't really hear her. I don't think her mic was, the last performance of Bang Bang, I don't think her mic was really got a chance to get put on her because she had that wardrobe malfunction. But now we could clearly see her, and they was all, you know, walking around doing all this stuff. But here's the thing about this song, or rather, when you perform this song. I just feel like at a point after Nicki's rap, it gets kind of awkward for Nicki because she it's not like she can get on, you know, the mic and do like singing ad-libs to add to the performance, like for real. So not with Jessie J and Ariana Grande, so she just kind of has to walk around and look cute while they over there singing, and I just feel like it's awkward. It's like she should have something that she could do too, but it is what it is. So that was Bang Bang. I enjoyed that. And then we got JLo and what's the girl name? Iggy Azalea, sorry. Doing the damn booty song. Now I love the booty song. I do enjoy it. I enjoy, you know, Iggy's version. It's really cute. And let me tell y'all, JLo may not be able to really sing for real. But boy, that bitch will put on a show and dance and twerk and pop and lock at 45. You best work, bitch. Okay? You best go ahead and do that. So, and some people didn't like it. It was my favorite part. There's some people said it looked like a Beyonce ripoff, but I'm just like, you really can't rip off Beyonce. Really, honestly and truly, I feel like you can't really rip off Beyonce because if you're ripping off Beyonce, you're just ripping off whoever she ripped off, so you can't really copy Beyonce herself. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this particular review, and I'll get... bleh. I think I'm going to try to record... Somebody mentioned that they missed my Walking Dead review, so I'm going to actually talk about this Walking Dead episode and the Housewives, and I didn't really write anything down for those. I'm just going to go off of what I remember from the dome. So, yeah, we're just going to do some recording today. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Like, share, subscribe.
Washington.